Hey, good evening, fam. Good evening. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Thursday. Listen, I'm broadcasting to you live again in Baltimore. Again, I'm gonna be sharing like different locations with you guys, especially if you're out here in Maryland. A lot of people that live in this state, or more people pretty much in general, anybody that live in a particular state, don't really know too much about their state. They don't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? They just stay within that particular city. So I think as of the past 3 weeks, I done showed you guys, part of DC, even though it's not Maryland, but it is connected to Maryland. I've been to Potomac, Maryland. I've been to Bethesda, Maryland, Baltimore, Georgetown, different places that I've been to, right? Just to share with you guys, what the state has to offer, right? But today, I'm broadcasting to you in Baltimore, and you guys know I love Baltimore. Like, Baltimore is amazing. I grew up in PG County, just so you guys know, right on the borderline of Maryland and DC, in a small little town called Bladensburg, Maryland. But listen, I want to touch base with you guys today, and I want to talk to you guys about something in particular, which is, and I don't really like having these topics, but I kind of want to set the expectation for people out there who are looking for support from their family and their friends and things like that, right? And I'm here to tell you, a lot of people who are close to you are not going to support you. A lot of them are going to have hatred in their heart. A lot of them that are called people that have demon spirit in their heart. Because if they can't do something and they see another person's doing it and that person is thriving, they feel a certain way. Jealousy kicks in, envy kicks in. And the reason why I use a demonic spirit is this, because most of the time, I want to say not even most of the time, all of the time, your success is only by the grace of God. Let me repeat that one more time. Your success in whatever you do is partially your hard work, but more so the grace of God. And if somebody do not acknowledge your success, then that person has to be against God. And the only people or things that we know that's against God are demonic things. So that's why I use the word demonic, right? Because let me give you an example. And I did this purposely, right? So I generally, most of the time, because I know this for a fact, I don't like sharing personal success with people sometimes. I don't like sharing my true income. But I know, because we live in a social media age, and to connect with other people who might be looking to do the things that you're doing, they need a story that's gonna help them feel better about what they're doing. They need a story that's gonna allow them to keep on pushing through. So I would share my story sometimes, but I don't like doing it because I know it makes people feel a certain way. I know it brings out the jealous spirit in most people. I know that for a fact. So I don't like sharing it, but I'll do it because I know somebody out there could use that message. So a couple of days ago, I posted one of my biggest accomplishments in the industry so far, which is, achieving what we call champion level. These are people who are producing multi six figures. These are people who are actually out here helping clients, doing their job. People who go without sleep. People who put in work like an athlete, right? And I posted that. And before I posted it, I didn't want to. Real talk. I don't want people in my business like that. I don't want people to know how I'm performing or how I'm doing. Because I know, especially within this community here, because I know that hatred is a real thing. I know that jealousy is a real thing. I know within this community People don't like it when you pass them. They're okay when you're on their level, but when you pass them, they don't like it. Let me give you the reason why I say that. So I purposely posted my certificate that I received, right, on 4 platforms. I posted it on TikTok, I posted it on Instagram, I posted it on Facebook. Well, 3, because I haven't uploaded yet on YouTube. But YouTube, I don't have my friends and family on YouTube. I don't. These are just subscribers, people who like my content, but they're not friends and family, okay? And so far, between TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, have to be over 2,000 views, right? Take a wild guess how many likes. Take a wild guess how many likes. And I can see who's viewing it. Less than 10 likes. Less than, maybe it was like maybe 3 comments of congratulations, right? Our community is horrible. Yeah. I can truly now understand why most successful black people, when they leave the neighborhood that they grew up in, or they become successful, I can understand why they don't go back. People want to sit here and tell you, oh, you've changed. Oh, you sold out. But when this person was grinding and going at it, nobody supported this person, right? I want to share that with somebody today who's looking for hand claps, who's looking for likes, who's looking for success from their friends and family. I want to share with you today, stop looking for it. It ain't gonna come. They don't want you getting there. The hate is strong. They do not want you getting there. I'm gonna share another story with you guys, which I shared a couple of months ago with you guys. And I had a young lady who finally decided to get a policy with me. Because you know I do my marketing strong. And I sat down with her doing a policy. And I don't know what made her tell me this. I don't know, maybe God wanted me to know this or not. I don't know. But this young lady told me, you know what, Maxwell? I'm happy for you for what you're doing and the success you're having. And I'm going to share this with you. I've had people in my family was telling me not to do business with you because you'll be making me rich, or you'll be making me richer. Like you're investing in this guy who in their eye is already made it. So you shouldn't invest in this person because you're only making that person richer. Now, the sad part about this is I went to school with this individual and her siblings. I know all of them. I never asked who said it, but I think I have an idea. But I never asked who said it. Now, does she have to tell me that? No. Because I can feel it. I know it. I know it. I can see who view my content. Like with Facebook especially, on TikTok, you can see who view your content. And they don't put a like, they don't comment, they don't say any congratulations, because there's a spirit in the inside that makes them feel a certain way. There's a spirit in the inside. There's a jealousy. This is the reason, especially in the black community, why so many rappers get killed, get murdered. Jealousy. Another person is doing well in life. Not that they're better than you as a human being. They are just doing better than you in life. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. They're just doing better than you in life because they chose a different pathway in life. They chose to go the abnormal way. And they chose to go through the pain or whatever they have to go through to get what they want. And God laid hands on them. God bless them. God only bless the people who choose to go out and get what God has promised them. God has promised all of us that the things we want in life is ours. But he never said he's going to hand deliver it to you. When you go out and go work for it, you will start to see God in play. So you cannot get mad at another human being that's gone without sleep. You cannot get another human being that's went through foreclosure because they believe in their dream. You cannot be upset at a human being that got evicted because they believe in their dream so much. You cannot get mad at another human being that's had their vehicle repossessed because they believe in their dream so much. You cannot get mad at another human being that's went through a divorce because their spouse wanted them to quit what they were doing, and they say there's a spirit inside of me that tells me I'm supposed to do this, and I'm going to choose my destiny over you, because my destiny is not my destiny. It's what God put inside of me to do, and I will always choose God over anything. You can't get mad at a person that chooses to do that. And when you do, that tells me there is a evil spirit on the inside. It's a demonic spirit on the inside. Because the only thing that can hate God is a demon. Listen, I'm speaking some game to you guys today. You're not gonna like this, because you if you're watching, you might be this person. If you are watching, there's a high likelihood that this might be you. You choose to work your 9 to 5. Another person chooses to risk it all. You choose to work your 9 to 5. Another person chose to risk it all. And you are hating at their success that took them over a decade plus to get to. Overnight success is 10 years in the making. Just so you guys know that. Overnight success is 10 years in the making. People see you come out of nowhere, looking better, dressing better, smelling better, driving better, and the hate kicks in. But for over a decade, you done went through the most darkest moment a human being can go through. Silently. Nobody knows what was going on with you, why you was going through it. So for the people who are out here trying to get it, right? I'm gonna give you an advice that I learned over a decade ago. Do not look for your friends and family to support you. As a matter of fact, I will urge you to just straight disappear. Work in the dark. Like a ninja. Work silently. Nobody needs to know what it is that you're doing. And just go get it. Because you sitting there on social media, looking away and seeing who's liking your stuff, who doesn't like your stuff, you're going to depress yourself. You should like your own stuff. You should give yourself hand claps. You should pat yourself on the back. You don't need nobody for that. You do not need nobody for that. So I want to share that with somebody today, because I did that experiment a couple of days ago, just to see if these people are still around. You understand? And I feel bad for them, because the same way how a person went out and made their dreams come true, they could have done the same thing too. But if you choose not to make a move, nobody made you do that. You chose that on your own. And now you see another person doing well, and you're upset. Why is that? I need somebody to message on this. Why are you mad at a person who went out there and got it from the mud? A person who risked everything. You have no idea if it's going to work. You're not seeing your kids. You're not seeing your spouse. You don't go on to any activity, any friends, any parties, nothing. You chose to follow your dream. And every day this person is still risking it. The thing about entrepreneurship is the risk never goes away. Every day you're still risking it. How can you get mad at a person like that? How can you be envious of a person like that? I need some detailed explanation from somebody. And this is strong, especially in the Black community. You don't want to do business with a person because a person is thriving and you don't want to be a part of their success. There is something emotionally and mentally wrong with individuals like that. And the wildest thing is this: the more and more your heart hate for another person, the more and more God is sitting up at the throne and seeing that, and God is sprinkling blessings on that person. I'm going to repeat that for you one more time so you haters can hear that. The more and more your heart is hateful for a person who God has laid hands on and blessed, the more and more God starts to sprinkle more blessings on that person to give you more and more things to hate on. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I've been at companies where even Black managers, and I hate to say this, have tried to cut me off by the knees. And I decided to venture out on my own. Scared out my life because I didn't think I could do it, or I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I jumped out there out of just sheer anger and emotion that I can't believe this person would do this to me. This person who's been in the industry for over 30 years, who is Black like me, that should be pulling me up. But when this person saw that I was surpassing them, when the whole company started talking about me as to the next man up, and this guy steamrolling, this individual tried to find a way to steal from me, to cut me off, to shorten my momentum. So, when we sit here, black folks, and we wonder why the black community don't succeed in nothing, this is the prime reason. Most black people, not all, but most black people have a hateful heart. I've gotten more success from white leaders in this company, in this industry. As a matter of fact, the same thing happened when I worked at Nissan. I had a black manager. And the one thing about me is when I get myself into something, I swan dive into that thing. I'm reading books. So with me educating myself, getting smarter, I propel so much faster. Most people don't move like me. They get into something and they just stop learning. I am constantly learning, which is the main reason why I grow so fast. So when I was selling cars, I got books on auto sales. I went to auto sales seminar out of my own pocket on the weekends. I'm learning from other dealers, and I started to grow. And I was being offering a sales manager position. All of a sudden, here comes the drama. Here comes the drama from another black manager. The GM pulled me to the side and said, "Let me show you the ropes." A white man. Okay. But yet, we sit here some way, somehow, and expect some form of success in the black community. This is wild stuff, black people. We are our own problem. Forget the outside force for a second. Internally, we are our own problems. I've had agents quit my team because they thought that I was benefiting from them. They thought it was making me rich. I know that for a fact. I've had agents leave my team, which to me is crazy, because you gotta start from the bottom to get to the top. So it doesn't matter where you go, you're helping somebody grow. If you go work at a job, you start from the bottom and you're helping the company grow. You ain't gonna go work a job and then the next day you own the company. That's not how life works. But this is how black people function. This is how black people function. If you look at even some of the countries that's been ran by a lot of our leaders, right? If you look at them, they're also ran the same way. Countries that have black leaders are ran the same way, okay? They don't want to help the people there who are black. They don't support the people who are black. They don't do anything for the growth and the success of the country. They hoard the money in to themselves and keep it, okay? To themselves, okay? instead of spreading it across their people. But yet we sit here and we want to blame the other race. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. And a lot of y'all are gonna watch this message probably right about now, start to tune out. Right about now, you're tuning out. Because in your mind, how can you talk down about your people? I'm actually not. I'm trying to talk up our people. I'm trying to talk to our people as to having a different mentality in reference to how we deal with each other. I've been in this industry for 16 years. I've seen a couple of strong black teams, but never strong enough that they're up there. You know why? They don't support each other. There's a 95% chance if you see your black team, there's usually somebody or group of people within that team that's trying to pull their leader down. I go to these conferences. Who do I see at the top of the food chain? I see the Caucasians, I see the Asians, and I see the Indians. We are dead last to dead last. I've been around for a while, guys. This is not made up. This is not made up stuff. This is not made up stuff. So for anybody who's watching this and thinking that, oh yeah, he's putting the people down. Nah. It depends on how you're looking at this. I am trying to uplift us as to the way that we do things and deal with each other. We don't succeed because of each other. It's not a white man holding us back. Nope. Think about it. Your friend and family open a restaurant, you go there and you want a discount. But if another group of people open up a restaurant, you don't go in there and ask for a discount. Your friend selling clothes, you want to. As a matter of fact, I had a young lady who's a client of mine, and she does this perfume, this body oil business, and she told me about it. After she did her policy for support, I bought like 20 of those creams from her the same day. And she said, oh, I'm gonna give you a discount for. I said, no, you're not giving me a discount. How much is it? And I told her, don't be discounting your business away. This is not a barter system. Okay? You can't run your business on a barter system. This is not 1800. Okay? You run a business. Don't discount crap. Okay? And don't discount it because of your skin color. But this is what she's accustomed to. People want a discount. Because, oh yeah, you know, you're my sister. Oh yeah, you're my brother. And that should be more the reason why you should be paying. Listen, man, like I said, y'all not gonna like this today. But somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this. So if you are here looking for this help and this support from your people, your friends and family, cut it out. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But if you're watching this, I want you, the person who's looking for support, I want you to go out and support other people. I want when you see somebody, and you ain't even gotta know them personally, when you see somebody do something great on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, I want you to put a like. I want you to comment. Okay? If whatever they're selling you can use, I want you to buy from them. But don't sit there and look at it and frown or start to feel a certain way, God would never bless you. This is a spiritual world. Once you understand that, you understand. God will never bless. We are all God's child. And when you mistreat another one of God's child, you get mistreated. Listen, I'm going to close this out. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. And I'll see you all again.